What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Start Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. So I have 3 dividend ETFs that I started buying. It was a really good day. I made $700 in passive income on Friday, which I bought these dividend ETFs. Now, yes, I do have options income ETFs, but I do want some dividend grower ETFs as well. So I started to re-add them and rebuild my dividend portfolio. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out these ETFs right now. So the good thing is my estimated passive income for this month is going to be, as of right now, $5,043.47. It actually might be even better than that. So I was around the 7,000 range. I might be around, hopefully, 5,500, because again, each week this doesn't add up the weekly options income ETF. So hopefully I'll get to maybe 5,500 and I'll feel really good about it, because again, I'm using that income to buy these dividend ETFs, which I'm going to show you. So let's start with the first one. The first one I want to go over is the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation Index Fund ETF, VIG. I really like this one. I'm going to review it real quick for you guys. So it has an expense ratio of 0.05%. Now the yield's 1.63% and its price is $215.62. But again, it has some very good qualities and it has some really good dividend growth. So a few things. Cumulative growth. Now again, you're not going to see a lot of, the market price, the NAV, it's not going to beat the S&P 500, but it's a good grower. It's just something I wouldn't put in my dividend, or I'm sorry, my IRA. I have SCHD for a reason. And again, we have the expense ratio of 0.05% versus 0.75%. I want to go over some of its holdings. Okay, it has strong in consumer staples. It has strong in financials, and I did buy some financial stocks. I'll be going over that. Healthcare, industrials. Now again, I don't like to invest in individual healthcare stocks because I work in healthcare, but if it's an ETF, it is what it is. So information technology, 26.60%. Some of the biggest holdings are Broadcom. I own them. Microsoft, I own them. JP Morgan, I own them. Apple, dividend growth hasn't been the best as of late. Eli Lilly, again, that's a pharmaceutical company. I'm not going to invest in them because I work in healthcare. Visa, 2.69%, I own them. Exxon, and again, Johnson & Johnson's right there. MasterCard's right there. And you got a little bit of Walmart. So Walmart is one of its highest percentage ones, but it has increased its dividend over time, which is very attractive. And I'll jump to some other holdings as well. So you have Costco, that's not too bad. Home Depot is a dividend grower. It's a good one. AbbVie is a good dividend grower. Procter & Gamble's been a good one. Oracle's been a good one. United Health has been a good one. Cisco, Coca-Cola, Abbott Laboratories. That's just a 20. So it has done very well. Now we have to see the distribution history and why I really like it. Now again, this ETF is about getting raises. So if you look at 2020, the quarterly distribution was 55 cents, 60 cents, 51, 67. So it has increased 69, 77, 69, 71, 2022, 86, 74, 71. Then you hit the 90 cent mark, 91, 76, 89, 83, 87. Then you have 93, 87 cents. So again, the dividend growth a little bit is 4.92%, but again, it's starting to increase its dividend each year. So again, going to 2020 again, 55 cents, and now at 2025, 87 cents. That is a significant jump in the dividend growth. And I'm going to jump to another ETF that I really like, which is the Fidelity High Dividend ETF, and I'll go over them. So this one has a little bit of a higher expense ratio of 0.16%. Its top holdings have NVIDIA, 6.32%. Now, NVIDIA isn't the best dividend grower. So that's one thing that's a little bit interesting. They have it up there. Altria is 1.90%. Now, it's a high dividend one, but it hasn't really hiked its dividend really well. ExxonMobil, 2.01%. Philip Morris, 2.13%. Visa, 2.20%. Broadcom, 2.63%. JP Morgan, 2.72%. Apple, 5.09%. And Microsoft, 5.57%. We can go even further, and we have some companies like AGNC, which isn't the best. Texas Instruments is a good one. NextEra Energy is good. We have Chevron, Wells Fargo, Pepsi, Hershey, Citigroup. They usually hike their dividend. Procter & Gamble, and again, Bank of America, Duke Energy. They have some good dividend growers. Public Storage is a good one. They have Omega Health Investors is one which is surprising, and that's but it hasn't really hiked its dividend. American Tower has, Vici Properties has. Realty Income is a little slow with hiking their dividend. Gaming and Leisure Properties, they hike their dividend. They're not too bad. Johnson & Johnson, Home Depot, and Avi. Avi is a little bit on the lower side. So again, that's one thing that's a little bit of a surprise. And I'm going to jump to the dividend history. So 2020, we had 24 cents, 22 cents, 27 cents, 26. 2021, 33 cents, 20 cents, 39, 37, 38, 18, 50, 361. So you don't really see that good of a dividend growth there, but it is somewhat of a high yielder. This is one I could sell in the future. I don't feel like I'm long in it like VIG or this next one, which is SCHD. And I'm going to be long in SCHD, and I'm going to be long in VIG, and I'm going to explain to you the new changes in SCHD, what I like. So again, its goal is to track the total of the Dow Jones U.S. Dividend 100 Index. So again, we have that 3-for-1 share split, which was nice. The NAV is not too bad. The expense ratio is 0.06%. But there's changes to the portfolio that I really like. AbbVie's up there at 4.45%. Chevron's at 4.37%. Home Depot's at 4.33%. Altria's 4.29%. Pepsi is 4.16%. ConocoPhillips is 4.11%. Merck is 4.04%. Cisco is 3.95%. Verizon is 3.88%. Lockheed Martin is 3.73%. So it has a lot of energy sector, consumer staples, healthcare, industrials, and information technology up there. The distributions have been very nice. So we are very happy about these distributions. So you see 59 cents, 66, 65, 74, 61, 82, 75. And then we're back at 26 cents distribution, 24 cents, 26 cents. So again, the numbers are starting to go back up. And again, if you look at the growth of the dividend over time, 26, then it's slowly creeping up to 40s, then you get 50s to 70s. It does have very good dividend growth. And I'm going to go over that real quick. So for an ETF that is cheap, with a dividend growth of 8.58% and a dividend yield of 3.75%, that's a deal. And it has hiked its dividend. VIG has hiked its dividend very well as well. So having those two in combination with my dividend growth section, I'm going to be doing some damage in the next few years if I continue to have shares from my option income ETFs, buy shares of SCHD, maybe FDDV. I still could drop them, and VIG. So VIG I plan on being long in. SCHD I plan on being long in as well. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so not miss future videos. My dividends bought all three of these, by the way. So you guys take care and have a good one. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money, so be aware and do your due diligence. Go to a financial advisor for financial advice. Go to tax advisor for tax advice. You have to do your due diligence. And again, my YouTube channel is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Take care and have a good one.